All right, so as you guys freaking saw, yes, we ended up winning the 50-50 once again, which is very freaking surprising because I have a bad feeling for Akechi. We're definitely gonna get shafted, and I will be buying some things for Akechi, but I definitely did not think you know, I thought we were gonna fail this 50-50, and to be honest, I kind of would have preferred it because a part of me did not want to summon for this character, but the content creator part was like, hey, listen, we got to do freaking videos, so we're gonna have to summon for this character anyways. So we got her. I'm gonna go ahead and level her up real quick here, and then we're gonna give her a little bit of a test drive. Now, this character I know small things about, but I don't know too much about her because I really didn't pay too much attention to her. She's all right. We're gonna be just testing her out with this one here, not doing anything too crazy, right? But the actual test for both the 5-star and the differences with that and the 4-star differences will be in a different video, so surely do look forward to that. But yeah, let's quickly just level this up here. Me having a ton of freaking mats, this is just a little bit of a walk in the park real quick, so let's just quickly get this on up here. 60, 70, and then we're sitting at 80. And then for the next thing here, we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at her skills. So if you guys are building the character with me here, I don't have the card set ready, but we're gonna go ahead and actually get things kind of set up here. So one of the first things that I do want to point out is her main ordeal comes down to the or at least the skill, the skill 1 and 3 from at least my knowledge here. So we do need to go ahead and try and get what's it called? We need to get those two up. If you guys want to get up skill 2, you very well can, but skill 2 does not give extinguished stacks. So for the most part, what we're going to be getting up is the skill 1 and the skill 3. Plus these are more of the AoE ones. That is what she's meant for. So if you can get those up, be sure to get those up first. So let's quickly just do this. Knock this out of the way. Oh, I accidentally gave her a freaking flower. That was meant for Akechi. You got lucky, lady. I clicked too fast. But let me see how many flowers I do have left, because that's kind of bad that I gave that up. I have 13, so never mind. I could probably tin her and still have way more than enough for Akechi, which I might end up doing anyways then. But yeah, we're gonna get up all of her skills in general, because of course we're gonna just test out each one, in which this is something I always do with my characters. When it comes down to actually getting them up, I always try to get up all of their skill sets here. Doesn't really matter which one's bad, doesn't matter which one's good. I try to get them all up, but we're dang sure only using the skill 1 and 3. So I'm gonna get up the, when it comes to flowering this to death, I guess we're just gonna get these 3 up and keep the skill 2 how it is. Let's quickly do this, and I should have more than enough to get the last few here as well. So let's get these on up, and boom. So we don't have at least the set effect for this character. So right now we're sitting at a whopping 70 here, and this is without anything done to her. I could do a little bit of mirror image, but I don't think we'll have enough to at least finish out, if I'm correct. So I think we might be a little low. So I'll do this outer edge later on, but we're gonna work on that later. And for this character, from what I know here, the card set that we do need with her is one of the newer card sets, which we were not able to farm until now. So I do have a few things. I think, yeah, I have 11 stamina pots, in which what I'm going to quickly go do, and then we'll go ahead and do the showcase in a second, is we're going to get her set, and then we're going to go on from there. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and clip back on in. Hey, what's up everybody? Blaze for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and doing a little bit of a showcase, or seeing what the character Matoi really can do. Now, originally I was gonna have this later on in the week, of course, because I did not think I'd be able to get the character. But me being me, I always kind of pre-record my freaking recordings for summons, and I wasn't originally going to be doing a summon video because this is not one of the few characters I want to summon heavily on. Well, I decided to pre-record it anyways, and if there was nothing good on it, of course it was gonna get trashed. If there was something decent on it, well, you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna play the next clip. All right, so we are back. I have Matoi finally built up a little bit here, and we're going to be trying it on this boss here, because this boss is the one that Ren usually likes to sit there and box up quite a lot. So I'm going to give it a shot. I finally got the speed kind of down, where we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 have everything absolutely perfect. Now this should be the team that you should be using no matter what here. The only issue that I do have currently is my EHR is a little bit low. Technically, since I have the weapon here, I only need 13% in my substats here. Unfortunately, I think I have like 11.4 currently, and my main stats are looking like this. So we have, of course, the HP one, damage bonus, EHR, and then attack percentage. And I'm trying to build her somewhat similar to Howler, where of course we have the damage bonus here, and then in substats later on we're gonna have like more attack, crit rate, crit damage, EHR if we can get it, and then some speed, because we do have to make sure she is a little bit speedy, so then she can keep at least everything in order, which I do want her going first rather than second, because Wonder is not our primary, at least debuffer here. So for Wonder, what's going to end up happening is I'm more or less going to buff the first round with Wonder to kind of get everything set up, and then the next round is where we go ahead and actually use a debuff on Wonder, furtherly taking a little bit advantage of what we're doing here. So we have everything kind of in order. We're gonna see exactly if this does work here, and I'm excited to see exactly what she can do, because I've seen small bits and clips of at least her skill set and stuff like that, but I really haven't paid too much attention to the skills because I went to try it myself. So first things first here immediately, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this off. Yes, I do understand this is just for what is it called, the 4 actions, but we are somewhat attacking this action here, so we are going to get some decent damage off here. So first things first, use our skill 1, does the actual frost here. It also does the skill down, which is the one that we were going to go ahead and do. And then from here, we're going to use rebellion. Now I'm setting up rebellion first, making sure we deal a ton of damage on our first turn and also our second turn here. And since we already do have a 6 here, we're able to at least proc this off and get a first taste of how much damage we can really do here. So decent bit of damage there. What I'm immediately going to do is we're popping off her little form, and then we're going to use her skill 1 instead of using the actual technical hit, getting everything absolutely set up. Which 600 damage is not that bad, to be honest. We do have some extra defense here, so this does make the team a little bit more tanky, which is great, because I'm not gonna lie, Ren did need this to some extent here. So everyone's tanking a little bit more here. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do, we need 4 stacks to really take advantage over Matoi's things here. So we do have to do things a little bit differently, but I'm gonna just do it as if we have enough stacks here, right? So we have 3, 4 is what we technically really do want here, but we don't got that right now. And for my knowledge, Matoi's ultimate here, but what we need to go ahead and do, I want to know exactly what that does, because I'm unsure exactly what this one is here. So for the ultimate, if we're looking at this correctly, when we have, okay, and that's a skill 3 there. So the highlight here does ice damage to all enemies and increases their damage taken for every EHR percentage up here. So I'm unsure how I want to go about doing this. I could have just ended up waiting, and then we could use the skill 3 with cord on this round, pop this off here, which I think that's probably what we need to do, and then go from there. So you know what, let's just pop it off, because I just want to see it anyways. So let's see what happens. And we get technical damage from it, 107k. Okay, not bad. Defense downs as always. Then let's use the skill 3, which this is the non-enhanced version. The non-enhanced version looks pretty decent as well. We're gonna show off the enhanced version next round, and then from here, I don't think we really need to do much else here. So let's just go ahead and use another debuff. Since we've already done our skill 3, we're gonna go ahead and use our skill 2 again, just to get that all refreshed. And then we get to use our technical. So let's see how much the technical will deal now. 3 million. Holy crap. And we take practically no damage. So you know what, that's freaking insane. All right, so I want to try this again, but we're gonna try this with the actual enhanced version. So I'm gonna try this a little bit differently this round, because things are gonna have to work a little different. So first things first is I want to go ahead and pop this off. And this time we're not going to use our skill 3 first round. So we're just going to go ahead and do this kind of differently. So boom, we got the first hit. That's already good. We're going to go ahead and pop off, maybe not Dionysus first for this one. Let's just use, yeah, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double buff. So let's use Revolution first. This helps everyone get their crit rate up and stuff like that. Then we're going to go ahead and pop off, since we already technically used our skill 2. We could very well use skill 1 into skill 3 and then skill 2. Which I'm just gonna go ahead and do that then, I guess. So let's use our skill 1, because I want to save this rotation perfectly. And instead of popping our alt key here, we're gonna save that for the next round. Just use our skill 2 to get this DOT off as well. Oh, I thought it broke our game. Holy crap. Okay, so we're back in action here. We're using skill 2 first just to get off some extra damage here. More DOT type deal, which really technically you probably don't want to do this with Rin, but I'm mainly trying to line up the skills kind of all in order here. All right, so now this turn, we very well can just go ahead and use this because it's going to be for 2 whole turns, and then we'll have this for the next round as well. So let's go ahead and pop this off. Get the technical damage there. And then I accidentally meant to use this as well, but that was my own fault there. So unfortunately, we didn't get that extra damage that we should have been getting, but another defense down here. Let's not use that because I want to at least build up to that 4th one. So we're going to go ahead and use skill 1 once again here. I'm going to use Rebellion because now we're preparing for the next round, which is going to deal more of our big boy damage here. Use skill 2. And then we'll go ahead and pop this now. All right, so already 700k right there. Already 700k, pretty decent, not that bad there. But now we have the big boy time. So we have everything stacked. We have everything ready for the enhances. So with that in mind here, let's go ahead and just tank this next hit. Boom. And then from here, let's go ahead and pop off everything we need to pop off. So first things first, skill 3, pop this off immediately, right? We got everything looking decent. We got the buff looking nice. Debuffs are looking good. Let's go ahead and pop off with this ult. And then let's use our skill 3, which is the enhanced. That looks absolutely beautiful. First of all, God, that looks beautiful. Okay, and then we already did this here, so let's go ahead and pop off with Marukunda. And then I think we can just go ahead and do this for the next action because this is going to increase our damage no matter what anyways. So we're going to double it down, which I could have just used Matoi's ult, but I'd rather use this again here just to get some more damage off, which is 1.3 million already. And then let's pop off with this as well. 5.4 million. So I think we hit 3 point something mil earlier, and that was 5.4 mil when we did it that way, which is actually amazing to see that we actually managed to do that as well. So this character, without a doubt, is definitely buffing Rin to death. She is helping a lot here, in which I want to actually just go ahead and finish it out here, since this is her showcase at the end of the day. We're going to try and get that enhanced up, which I think we do have enough rounds to do so, if I'm right, or maybe we might just be a little short. So we are a little short. That is, it is what it is here at the end of the day, but we're just going to go back in the same rotation. And this time, since we already used our skill 2, we already used our skill 3, what we could go ahead and do now is let's just go ahead and save this and whatever. What we could go ahead and do now is use our skill 1 again and just go back into that rotation. So skill 2 next round, and or skill, you know what, just in case, because I'm not sure if this ends at 0 rounds or 1 round here. So we're just going to go ahead and do this again. I'm going to pop off Quartz ults here. And then let's just do a rinse and repeat here. So it's this. Dang, 600k off of the what is it called? Off of the DOT hit. Okay, that's interesting. So try and rinse and repeat here. No one else is getting down. Rin's kind of getting mixed up right now though. So that does kind of suck there. But now we have everything done. I think we do have that last round. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this as if we do have the last round here. And Matoi is making this so much better, bro. I'm already enjoying this character. The only thing I don't like is the way we have to go about to getting that 4 stacks. That 4 stacks is a little bit of an issue. I don't really like that too much there. That's going to be something that we're hopefully can find a way around here, because I do feel like there's a better way of doing this. We just don't know just yet. So first things first, this will last for 2 whole turns. So we're going to pop off our ult, get the technical off as well. And then from here, I'm going to use this. I think the 0 turn does count for us. So let's quickly just do it anyways. Pop this off here for the skill 1. And then we'll have round 0. So let's see what we got here. 800k immediately, looking nice. Hopefully they don't strip off the shield, because I would like to keep that, please. Please and thank you. Okay, they finally stripped it. Okay, good. Everyone's looking good. Now we're on the final turn. So at this point in time, come on, Matoi, bring it on home. Bring it on home. So everyone's debuffed. They have the ult. That's perfectly fine. We're going to use the enhance as well with this. And let's see this. Dude, this is actually so freaking cool. Like, that enhance is actually freaking dope. Let's go ahead and use Marukunda again, making sure we get that debuff on off for another turn. And then from here, we can pop off the ult 1 time here. And oh, that's a lag. That's a lag spike and a half. Ouch. That's weird. This game never lags like that, but that was a terrible lag spike. 1.2 mil immediately there. Do this again here. 1.1 mil immediately there. And then if we go ahead and pop off with the technical, because we already have everything set up, 5.6 million. Holy crap, bro. That's insanity. That's actually insanity. Now that is a little bit of a low score, because I feel like we could have gotten way higher than that, but not freaking bad, man. Matoi makes a lot of just things a lot easier, and I'm really enjoying that. So that's already good enough to me. I'm definitely going to see what we can do with this character once we do get her refined up and figure out exactly how her rotation work. And I'm having a lot of fun with it already though. But you guys let me know what you think about Matoi so far. Are you going to be getting her? Are you not going to be getting her? I do advise a lot of you guys to probably skip, because Akechi is up next. So truly do keep that in mind. But holy crap, thank y'all for watching, and peace out.